Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is another episode of Craft With Me Christmas edition, where I am working on the Pocket Advent calendar, and once we get this done, we'll work on some other things. And I need to get this done because this can of Quality Street is open, and open Quality Street means that there is candy available. And so we need to get after it. Oh. So we have 24. We have 24 numbers. Got some spares because I always need spares. Oh, smell that. So what I need to do is count out 24 candies. And there are a few things that I think that sharing with friends, is more delightful. It's like, who doesn't want to dump out an entire tin of Quality Street and sort out all the candy? There are people that think this is silly, and there are other people who are here for it. And so this is kind of an audit. So there are some candies not here, because I kind of ate them. And so to my credit, oh, here's the purple ones. Yeah, they're not good anymore. What was I going to say? So there are no blue ones left, and the blue ones are the coconut. I figured I was doing the world a favor by eating the coconuts, and I wanted to have all the good ones still available. That's that one. You also have to get the side of the container to figure out what the flavors are. But we need to count out 24. Have I mentioned that? And then there's two kinds of oranges here. So those are a caramel, I think, and these are a caramel. And then there's probably an orange cream and some other kind of cream. Well, that's orange. That goes there, there, and there. Okay, so on the sides. Toffee finger. Orange crunch. And strawberry. So let's do them on the way the tin has them. So the tin has them, these at the bottom, these at the middle, and I think these are the strawberry ones. So that's round one. I know, all the mess is sort of gone. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, next one. Truffle block. This is called a truffle block. A toffee penny. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say toffee is inexpensive to make. And then orange cream. Okay, next one. Oh, a hazelnut flavored triangle. Not a lot of these because there's nuts in them. Okay, coconut eclair. I ate all those. Sorry. Caramel cup. More caramel. This is hazelnut, and that's fudge. So we have some math. A lot of caramel, not a lot of nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this, we need things to fit, and I don't know that that's going to fit particularly well. That's chocolate, nuts. And so we have two kinds of orange. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need to get rid of one of the oranges. This one? No particular reason. And which is the largest one left? Maybe one of these? That'll work. It's nice and flat. Is that any better? It is. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Well, there's less. There. Let's put the lid on. Somebody with manners might say there's enough to do a second round. I should probably get these all. I just like things in an even order. Okay, all right. So these are kind of green. These are kind of pink. That's white. Oh, that's why. It's because it's green. Does it matter? Yeah, it kind of does. I know, I can hear you. I can hear you say, for the love of Pete, pick one. There, we're done. Cheers. So I need to transfer all of these into here. I need my numbers. There's 3. Okay. And the other thing that I need to do is think about where, let's keep working on this one because it's wearing this one out. So one of my thoughts, oh, that was ink. We're all right. It's to just like pop that hole in there. One in there. Close it. And then put one down. I could be super complicated, or I could take a piece of Scotch tape and just do that. And I think Scotch tape is the way to go. And I'm just getting up to get some. And the reason why I think Scotch tape is the way to go is the following. I think it's going to be years if I do anything else. I can do a lot of really fiddly things, and I don't have that oh, look at that cat hair. It's going to be good enough. That's closed, that's closed. Okay. I need like a one of these. Just a place to put it. Okay. Are we all right? Are we sure? Are we not sure? Well, let's try number 2. Oh, wait. Production. It's because I was already had done that one. Okay, and here's 2. If I had that little tapey thing, card makers have them. They're little dots. If I had one of those, this would go faster maybe. Two, oh, one of these. Well, they go in very satisfyingly. Not too bad. I mean, you know, it's clear cello. That's 1, 2, 3. Four. This is 4. I have other things to make too. So once this advent calendar is done, we still have things to make, so that may either be exciting or not. I'm not sure. But I am quite hopeful. Let's do that. What am I hopeful for? I am hopeful that I can keep you company, because you are keeping me company. perfectly honest with you. So 4, that's 5. Oop, it was a little bit of a tear. I like the sound of that. And 6. Okay. Six. Oops. There's something lovely about having company when making Christmas stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're back to here. And we're on number 7, which is that. This paper is folded up so lovely with these gloves. So, other things that I need to do. Think about who it is. So there is, I wrote it down. I think. No? Yes? Nope, that's instructions. Nope. Here. Crafting to cope. Crafting to cope. 7, 8. She has done a bunch of sort of easy Christmas makes. I think she does fairs. And she's done a bunch of really lovely sort of, like I said, Christmas makes, for lack of a better way of saying it. And I want to copy one of them. And I also have some blank ornaments that I got from Michael's that I want to stuff with lavender and then decorate, which may or may not work out. I'm not sure. So that is what? That is 8. We are on 9. 8. Look at us, zipping along. So these are in 8s, those are in 6s. No wonder I'm getting confused. So we are on 9. This is going to be 10. And we are on 11. Did I say 10 or 11? We're on 10. We must be on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. Look at us. I like the way these numbers are. I'd like to do these again. 10. There's 11. I just did one of those, so I need to do one of these. We do one of these. 10, we're doing 11. Yeah, okay, we're okay. We're 11. 11, we're on 12. There's 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're on 12. 11, 12. I did that. Okay, we're on this. Whew. So if you want to make that easy, this whole thing easier on yourself, have the same number of chocolates or the same number of pockets. This going off is weird. Okay, so we're gonna pop that in there. This requires a little bit of wrangling to get the thing puffed up properly. There's 12. Go back to this, which is going to be 13. That's that. This is going to be 14. This would be fun also to do as sort of like a fortune cookie situation. I did that one year where every day was a self-care thing. I think I did it actually as an along one Christmas. 14, this is 15. There were a lot of people that enjoyed that. 15. Those used to be hazelnut, not hazelnuts, Brazil nuts. The purple ones were always the ones that everybody dives for, because they were the good yummy ones. 15, 16. I'm not going to lie, putting this on the side is genius, because you can peel it out and you can use your single hand. Okay, so enough cheering. Let's do it the right way here. Okay, so what did we just do? 16. We're on 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at us. Okay, 17. So if we get this done in time, I want to do a test on the, the lavender bauble. Okay, we're down to this. And we will get this sewn up or attached or done whatever, but I haven't thought that far ahead. $18. Maybe 19. These flat ones are so lovely to do. So I've started doing some assembly of the list of things that I need to get sorted out for everyone. There are a couple of people who are going to ask me, so what do you want for Christmas? And I need to have answers because it's, you know what? I understand how some people are like, well, if you knew me, if you love me, you should know what I want. I understand that that is the desire of some people. There are also other people that can't answer that question. They just can't. For whatever reason, they just can't. And to have a fight is to be not constructive. So if you have a list, go buy me this and come back when you're done. You will get what you want. They will be happy that they did a thing. And you will be able to say, so-and-so gave me my heart's desire. Because if they're asking you what they want, they probably want very badly to please you. That's my theory. Or it's my rationalization for why I have to tell so many people. It's like, no, get me one of those. Get me one of those. It's like, I don't know what you want. That's the other thing. It's like if you have esoteric, not esoteric, specific hobbies where I want a thing that does this and that. And it's like, I don't even know what that is. You don't need to know. You just need to go buy me one. Okay, I'm just going to do both of them now. Presents are a very charged exercise, I think. Ooh, we are going to have enough time to do some lavender balls. Yes, this is this one. It's tipped over. I hope it didn't crush any of the creams. So we'll need 24 pieces of string, maybe, or something. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it yet. Ooh, am I out of Scotch tape? I might be out of Scotch tape. I am. Wow. Okay, well. That's okay. Okay. That should be 13. Yes. So there we are. Advent calendar working in progress. Okay. We're going to clean that up. Get rid of those dots. Put that off to the side. Okay, so I'm going to put it in a hold for 1 second while I go get some supplies. Okay, we're back. Supply number 1 from Michael, plastic round, 6 pieces. 2 for buy one, get one. And this is some kind of lavender. I wish you had smell-o-vision, because this is really, really intense lavender. It comes from my friend's garden, who grows woad for no particular reason, indigo for no particular reason, lavender for no particular reason, which is ridiculous because I would use all 3 of them like nobody's business. So she, because she's my mate, good, just checking. What's the point? My point was, she's my pal. And so she has given me all of the lavender that she grew this year, as well as all of the woad seeds and all of the indigo seeds. Now I think this is gonna, let's do this one. Oh, it's deliberate. Okay, never mind. I just want something light that I can see. So those come apart. Okay. Oh. Here's the plan. This may be easier than I thought. Okay. See, I knew this was going to start happening, and I'm going to have lavender all over everywhere. Oops, in no time. This isn't necessarily to be pretty, but it's to be a fragrance. This is either woad or indigo. I don't know which is which. Now I feel also at some point that this needs to be, they need to be broken down. Wow. Okay. Going reverse order, just so you know, FYI, this is a little spiky. Wow. There's bits flying all over. How about that end? Is that better? A little bit. A funnel would be good. I have 2 more bags of that, I think. I'm looking over my shoulder. Yeah, I think I do. I think 2 more bags. Some might be fuller than others. I'm not sure. Oh, holy lavender Batman. This is, however, pleasant. Okay, so we said funnel is useful. And that instantly clogs. Oh, this is not going to go well. Sorry. Now you can't really tell, but that's about half full. There's small bits and there's big bits. So maybe that's also a lesson for me. The small bits can go in whole and the large bits need to be undone. Okay. There. Doesn't look like anything yet because I don't have ribbons on it, and I can't smell it because my nose is absolutely saturated with the ambient smell. However, we have proof of concept. We can do this. You could probably get any kind of potpourri and just stuff them full. Okay. So I need to move that off to the side. Hopefully get rid of some of that smell. There. I also wonder in retrospect whether or not these glowy ones, they'll be nice in the tree, but you won't be able to see what's inside. And I don't know if that's okay or not. Oh, that's going to make me sneeze. Maybe, maybe not. Yep. Hang on. Hoo-wee, that was a lot. I shouldn't have just stuffed this right up to my nose and whiffed. Okay, so what's the other thing I want to try? What did Crafting to Cope? Oh, I know what she did. She did another square, foldy envelope thingy, what's it? That is not necessarily the same as the other one that we just finished doing. It's a common pocket, I think, that we use in junk journaling. And I want to play around with it. So what she did, crafting to cope, was she made little tea bag favors. So little, she'd make what I'm about to make, and she'll put in a tea bag, a little stir, a little candy. I think she had a honey stick and so forth. A lot of the stuff that she got on Amazon. And you can totally fill it with whatever you have. Yes, I think that's actually the way you fold it. No, do that. And pull it like that. And she's another one that has the little sticky doodlies. So let's just pretend. And she would do that. And then she'd put in her bits and pieces, and then she'd put all of that into a cello. I want to make another one because I want to try something. I want to see, what do I want to see? I want to see if we can get those edges straighter. There. And also we need to figure out how, okay, so that was an 8.5. That's an 8.5 envelope. And hang on, let me go get a tea bag. Regular tea bag. So she would have probably used a 6x6 square, which would have been much smaller and would have fit that much nicer. Okay, so what did I want to do? So fold this over this way. Now if I want that to be straight, oh, duh. And we line it up on the bottom. But it makes it weird. This opens much nicer than this will. Unless, okay. Let's do a little bit of overlap. There. Okay, that's not gonna come all the way down. Okay. And that would be like that. So, do they have the same volume? They probably do. That triangle is about the same size as that triangle. So the same volume of pocket, I think, is happening-ish. It's just about the straightness. Okay. Crafting to Cope also did another thing. And that is, she used, take one of this out of here. So imagine this is cardstock. Let's do something like that. It's a little bit a little bit high. But basically she created like this shape, like a U shape with sides. And then she has a chocolate that we don't get in Canada. She's from the United States. But we'll pretend using this. So she did that, and then like that, and like that. And then that fits really nicely in that kind of a space. And then she'd put that into a sleeve as well. So that she does a lot of really interesting things that are quite straightforward with paper folding and sort of small little pieces of packaging. You could probably do that. She does this, I think, for sales. She goes to Christmas fairs, I think. But you could do that and then just have like that as a bottom. But it becomes quite quick and you've got form and substance, which is very cool. What else do I want to do? Are we good? We might be good. We have this yarn and this. That's a little bit less. One is thicker than the other. Thin, thick. So these might be our ties. This is hand spun yarn, so let's not use that. Let's use something that's on the Christmassy. On the Christmassy. So this is number 12. Okay, that didn't come out all the way well. That work? I think it did. Nope, it didn't. But we'll fix that in post, but that's the idea. And then you have bits. She also needs a warning that this is food because she has a Labrador. And labs are notorious for finding food. So I think I'm going to call it there. That is enough trouble for one night. I think these need to be clear. I need to go back to Michael's and exchange, which is fine. But proof of concept anyways. So please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Always love you lots. We'll see you soon. And let's hope I don't eat the rest of the Quality Streets.